You most welcome, dear viewers of the Entebbe One. My name is Samuel Batambira, and I'm lucky that once again I've come to host Mr. Mugabe. He's my guest today, and the issue today we are going to talk about the Africa Liberty Camp. Mr. Mugabe is the CEO, R&D Center in Entebbe, and he's been working tirelessly hard to make sure that is quite a number of things change. Now, today is going to take us through a camp. Mr. Mugabe, you're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Entebbe One, and my host, Mr. Sam Batambira. I'm so grateful to be here once again. I'm Mugabe John Socrates, the team leader of ALED, and I'm also part of the team that is going to convene the 8th African Liberty Camp, which is going to happen this time. It's going to be hosted by the beautiful city of Entebbe, the historical city of Entebbe. And this is an event of young people who are very, very much passionate about development, passionate about technology, passionate about free society, and passionate also about changing the status quo of the society.
Thank you. Mr. Mugabe, I've been told that this is the 8th camp.
Yeah.
How has it been conducted?
Yeah, this is going to be the 8th camp, but me as a person who is speaking, I'm a product of the first camp in Uganda, which happened in 2013. And in this camp, what is interesting, I entered the first Liberty Camp when I have a different perspective, a different ideology, and a different thinking about the society. But after attending this camp where I got to know about more ideas, how society become better, what is the role of government, what is the role of a trader, what's the role of an entrepreneur, and the role of an individual in society, I became so much into promoting now this same idea to other people, because they don't leave you the same. They give you an understanding that human being is a productive entity. Human being is a person who is productive, who changes, provides solution, and who is unique to the other. So the first camp, all the alumni of the first camp, which I'm part, there are people now who are game changers. Some are in media, some are also in businesses, in banking. Others are leaders, but still, even when they are leaders, they are still advocating for a free and prosperous society using their skills, talent, and also the knowledge they got.
Okay, thank you so much. Someone who is listening to us or who is viewing us on our YouTube channel may be so much interested to know what is the theme of this camp.
Yeah.
What would you tell him?
Yeah, thank you very much. Every year we give a theme to the camp. This year our theme is going to be culture, liberty, and prosperity. We are going to look at the culture of development, the culture of innovation, the culture of living as free as you want to be. And we are going to interrelate that culture to the development perspective or to prosperity. And that's why we are going to have also within our presentation, within the scholars we've invited the experts who are dealing with those three tenets which form our theme. And we are going to be able to dive into those ideas which relate culture to development, which relate culture to liberty. So that's the pinnacle which is formed out of these tenets which form our theme. Thank you.
Okay, I'm looking at Mr. Mugabe, the CEO ALED, as the man behind this. What inspired you to have these camps all the time, every now and then?
Yeah, why we have this camp, it has become very interesting and adventurous.
It's now part of the so now, I mean, a culture of ALED and the Mugabe to have these camps organized.
Yeah, it's
what is inspiring it?
It's one because ALED promotes a free and prosperous society through the mode of education, and this is one of the events. This is one of the way we educate people, because one way of how we change the society is through educating. We bring young people from different parts of the world, different parts of the country, and they interact freely, and they also get educated. They get in discovering of the ideas which they have never thought, which they have not thinking about, and which they have just been seeing. And this is where they go into dissecting the society and dissecting also the economy and dissecting also the rule of law and others to see that the society grows and prospers.
Okay. Mr. Mugabe, still I need to ask you a few questions. Now, where is this participant going? Where is it going to come from?
The participants are going to come from, we have participants from Burundi. We have 7 participants who have already confirmed from Burundi, from DRC Congo. We have from Sudan, South Sudan, and we also have Kenya and Tanzania is yet to confirm. So we get a mix of, because this is interculture, we are going to have a cultural kind of intermeet or a cultural kind of convening where we are going to look at how can we utilize the diversity of culture and the diversity of ideas into a force that is going to make Africa prosperous, Africa one of the most innovative continents, and Africa one of the free continents. So that's why we bring youth from different parts, because it's an African. It must have the African mix also. But we also open ways for people, because we live in a global village. We open ways for people from Europe, because some of our presenters, some of the experts we've invited and speakers, they're coming from UK, they're coming from US, and others are coming from Nigeria. So this is going to be a free interaction of ideas and different experiences from other parts of the world.
Great. What's the estimate of the participants? What is the number do you estimate take part in this?
Yeah, we estimate this time to have 100 young, passionate youth convening together in Entebbe for 3 days.
Do people pay to participate into this?
Yeah, people pay, because if we open up, many people want to be part of the thing. But this is a valuable and also an opportunity which is very rare. And that's why we attach a value on it. We don't give it for free. We attach a value, and people are going to pay, but they are not, because they are youth, they are students, they don't pay something which is exorbitant, but they will pay some small money.
Someone who is doing Entebbe one, I would love to know how much are they going to pay?
Yeah, they are going to pay 30,000. 30,000. They put 32 with the mobile money, 32,000. But that's a fee they are going to pay. And part of our partners, Aled, Mitindo, and others, they are also going to be able to, because that money cannot host this. But the partners on board are going to be able also to put in some money to say that we come up with the best event, which will meet the expectations.
So, I believe that the model of payment that people like from Burundi, they're not being able to pay directed to you. What is the model of payment?
Yeah,
decided by you as organizers.
We have devised, because we are in a technological world, we have devised the PayPal means, although it goes somewhere where a person can pay. In East Africa, we have mobile money, and M-Pesa, we have put our numbers there on our pages, and also the tools which we are using for payments. And we have also come up with a fundraiser, because we believe there are many people outside there who want to see that this camp happens almost every day or every year. So they are willing to donate the less they can or the little they can to our cause, to see that we can be able to have it, and also have it more meaningful, because we have to provide accommodation, we have to provide for the hall where people are going to be, we have to consider some facilitators, so all that.
Okay, Mr. Mugabe, one last question before I let you off the hook.
Yeah.
Tell us, when is the date for that particular event? Yeah, and where is it going to be?
Reporting is on 12th of June.
This year?
Yeah, yes. That's where people are going to be arriving on that day of 12th.
And the venue?
The venue is going to be Flight Motel. Those who are in Entebbe, and everywhere you can search. Flight Motel is one of the best hotel we have here in Entebbe, one of the best hotels in Entebbe, and it has convenience, very conducive. So that's where it's going to be, and it's going to run from that 12th to 15th, and then people will be able to go back and change the society where they are going to be, or which is going to be their latest destination.
Beautiful. Mr. Mugabe, thank you so much indeed for honoring our invitation to come in to give us an overview of African Liberty Camp, which will take place the years you've mentioned. And we hope all the best is going to work out for you. And being the CEO of this, your man behind this, I hope it's going to be able to change the lives of the younger men and the women.
Yeah.
Thank you so much indeed.
Yeah. The small thing I want to talk about this conference today is going to be an opportunity. We are going to be giving everyone attending is going to be able to get books. We have This book is in 56 languages.
Yes, I have a copy.
More than that. Jonathan
take a
Garibo.
Yeah.
And the author is going to be coming to Uganda. Professor Ken Shuklan. And for
Where's it coming
those, it's coming from USA, Hawaii University. That's where I teach as economics. And for those who have been so much, we have many readers here who have been reading Jonathan Garibo. It's one of the tragedy which wakes up our mind to see that what can we do to change the society? How do human beings live happily? And which obstacles we have usually in community which let us down and which let the creative force of the society down. So we shall have this. And we also have Economics in One Lesson. This is a book for those who have been watching media. Tyson was reading this book, Economics in One Lesson, by Henry Hazlitt. It's one of the best summarized, simplified books of economics you can ever get. It tells you how a society can grow from one level to another. It tells you how you can also become a producer in an economy, and how, which role can government play so that the economy gets better.
I'm saying divine economy model by Bruce Koba.
Yeah, we have also divine model here, a divine economy, where we relate the economy to the well-being and the spiritual being of the human being. Those who have never seen that the economy is a growing, living thing, and the economy is very sensitive. This book of Bruce Koba, it gives you that kind of insight, so that you can also, that's why many people are becoming innovative because of that knowledge. Okay. And we also have our last, this is what we have printed. Aled has come up with other partner with, this is an introduction to trade and globalization by Eamon Butler, and it's one of the book right now which is in our shelves and also in our library. We have Peace, Love, and Liberty. This one tells you how it's important to live free and how it's important also to live in a society where everything you want to do is not about permission, but it's about reason, decision, and the consent. Okay. So those are the books.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mugabi. I'm happy that once again, every person who's going to participate in this camp is going to be given a book. Yeah. Is it free or there is a cost?
Yeah, there is a small cost, and we are also going to be having some which are free, but there are also those who are going to be sold, because we are going to have a moving library within a camp. Yes. Yeah.
So someone who is going to be part of this is going to have a very rich knowledge of the books.
Of the books.
Okay.
Live in knowledge.
Thank you so much. I've seen quite a number of books this Mugabi and his team, Mr. Mugabi John and his team are going to give out, and some are going to be sold. So please endeavor to come and be part of this global camp, which is going to be taking place here in Uganda in July?
In June 13th, 12 to 15.
A camp of about 4 days?
Yeah, consider 3 days.
We are considering 3 days. So we are going to have guys from Burundi, guys from Rwanda, guys from Tanzania, guys from South Sudan, guys from Kenya, and others away from East Africa. Thank you so much for being part of this show. Once again, my name is Samuel Batambira, Entebbe 1.